When children face a difficult problem, a challenging task, or try to fix an error they've made in a classroom or at home, how do they cope? Some react positively, responding with, "I love a challenge," and get stuck into facing the new problem head on. Others, however, get stuck in catastrophe mode, feeling overwhelming judgment on their abilities and fear of failure. What we're seeing here are two different mindsets, a growth mindset versus a fixed mindset. Students with a growth mindset understand that their abilities can improve through effort, learning, and making mistakes. Students with a fixed mindset are stuck in the now instead of the yet. They can't see beyond the errors that they're making now and believe that this will always be the case. Studies have shown that the next time these students are faced with such a challenge, they are likely to cheat or find someone who did worse than them to make themselves feel better. In almost all cases, they run from the problem instead of engaging with it. They just don't have the skill or understanding yet. And this one seemingly insignificant word can make a world of difference. Scientists have measured the electrical activity in the brain of both growth and fixed mindset participants when faced with a challenging error. In those with a fixed mindset, they showed little to no brain activity during the task. Instead of engaging with the error, they ran from it, while those with a growth mindset showed high amounts of activity, meaning that these participants engaged deeply with the problem, processed the error, learnt from it, and then corrected it. Let's take a moment to stop and think about how children are being raised in today's society. Are they being raised for now or yet? While many parents and educators are rightly concerned with the self-esteem of the children in their care, they may be unknowingly producing children with a constant need for validation, and future adults with no desire to work without regular reward and awards. So, how can we begin to change this? To start, we can be mindful to praise wisely, for effort, for the process, and for use of strategies, rather than for intelligence alone. Instead of, "Oh, look how clever you are, that's the correct answer," try, "Great effort on working through that problem. I can really see your thinking and the way you used your mistakes to learn something new." By rewarding the yet instead of just the now, we can begin to develop children with resilience, perseverance, and the confidence to try a second, third, and fourth time, rather than giving up after just one attempt. See, mindsets can be changed. They don't have to stay fixed forever. For this to occur in children, they need to understand the why and how. We can teach students that learning builds stronger connections in the brain. We can show them that every time they learn something new and challenging, the neurons in their brain form new and stronger connections. In a study on school-aged children with low academic results, it was revealed that students who were not explicitly taught the growth mindset continued to decline in their results, while those who underwent the growth mindset training showed a significant improvement in theirs, even when they too weren't doing so well to begin with. And when educators create growth mindset classrooms, even the most disadvantaged, struggling students can begin to produce results that outshine their more privileged peers. These heights can be reached when the meaning of effort and difficulty are transformed. Instead of these things making students feel stupid or like failures, they can learn that rather, effort and difficulty cause their neurons to make new and stronger connections, making them smarter every day. So while mindsets may be developed through experiences and surroundings, they can also be taught and changed. Through attention to the way we praise and the emphasis we put on the process and effort of learning, we can turn all children's "I can'ts" into "I can't yet, but I will." If you're new to this channel, I'd like to say welcome and please subscribe. I put out new videos each week and you'll definitely want to stick around and check them out. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It lets me know what you like and what you might want to see next. If you have any topics or questions, let me know down in the comment section below. Thanks a lot for watching and I'll see you next time.